Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have Alyssa. That's my niece, my gorgeous niece. Say hey.
Hi.
So I already did my makeup off camera and she is going to be straightening my hair. Let me see if it's showing. Yep, it's showing. She's straightening my hair. She wants to be a cosmetologist when she grows up, so I'm teaching her everything that I can, so whenever she goes to school she's gonna be extra comfortable with everything. So just stay tuned.
So I had actually started a bit early when I realized, wait, why doesn't Auntie upload this as well? Like last time, we started a little late. But I only did this much so far, so I can't really say that, okay, this is a lot late, I should say. So next part. This is a bit too big. And watch how later, because it's kind of going a trend right now since last year, where if like there's a hair video, hairstylist will react to it. If there's a video about doing skincare, dermatologist reacts to it. So watch how you upload this, and a few years later, a hairstylist is going to react to this. And then the other video, a makeup profession, like someone who does makeup for like Kim Kardashian or something, is going to react to your makeup video. Ugh, God. And I'm gonna get embarrassed online. I swear, if any of my friends see this, I'm going to be mad.
Why?
Because they already like there's a lot of hot job. It hot.
She's burning herself.
It's not. It's the hair. Well,
Remember to get the ends.
Yep. But I gotta brush it out so you can see it better. And it makes it actually kind of softer. Just make sure you wear a hair cap, because if you get this wet, trust me, I'm not doing it again. Unless it's like a teeny bit. But if it's like majority of the head or half, you best believe I'm not doing it over again. You can do it yourself or get somebody else who is willing to burn their fingers.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm saying in like general. Not just you. It's like I was just a random person and I did this to somebody else as my job. You best believe I'm not doing it over again. Next customer.
They'll pay you. It's not something that's going to be free.
I know, but still, like, I take the time and effort. You pay the money. You want to mess it up? Go spend some money on somebody else. Trust me.
Trust me, your mind is going to change when you start a business.
I'm not starting no business.
Okay.
I want to do the salon, but I'm not going through all the work of like, oh, you gotta clean. Do you know what to do? Like the bleach in your hair and stuff like that. Like I want to run a full-on salon where you do all hair, and we do African braiding as well, and we do weaving, but we also like bleach people's hair. Like if you're Caucasian, not to be rude or anything, and you want to get your hair bleached or cut, yeah, I'll do that. And if you're getting ready for prom, I'll do your makeup. If you're getting ready for a dance, like a really important one or a formal invitation to something. Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I'm like, oh wait, I'm talking. I'm getting distracted.
Remember, you can always make that smaller.
And then I'll do your hair, I'll do your makeup, I'll do your nails if like you really need it. We'll give you a pedicure. We'll make you a dress. We'll get you a dress fitting. Just make sure you come in a few days before so we know exactly what you want. And we'll probably hire somebody, or we'll make it ourselves. We'll hire and like, some people do. They're automatically in there as well. I'd like to run a business like that, or be the co-founder. The CEO. I don't even know what CEO stands for. All I know is they're somewhat the owner.
Well, I want you to Google it when you're finished.
Hey Siri.
Listen to me, you youngin'. Don't ask Siri anything. So tell me a little bit about your life in school.
I'm 11 years old, and I am from Philadelphia. Well, not Philadelphia, Delaware County, Pennsylvania. I live with my mom and my dad. I mean, not my mom and my dad. My mom and my sister.
No, you can just tell me about school, not you.
Well, you said you and school, so I'm thinking you and school. Just flutter the eyes at the camera. It always works. I go to Grace Park Elementary, and I'm 11 years old, and I'm in 5th grade, and guess what? Because of COVID, we're supposed to go camping, but because of COVID, we can't. Well, we can, but it's only for a day instead of 3 days and 2 nights. And it would be on a Friday, so that way, you know, when we go, we spend the whole weekend, and then when we come back, it's Monday. But COVID, so we can't do that, and we're not going to do all the activities, obviously, because it's only a day. So we get to do 6 of the most fun activities. The one at the top of my head, because my teacher is in charge of that, is extreme study. The second one is archery. I don't know the order, but I do know, I'm just saying, here, the next one is archery. So we have archery, we have stream study. I'm not sure if swimming in the giant pool as big as my gym, and my gym is big. I'm not sure if that's an activity, but I do know that's like we're going to get to do that. Ropes course, kayaking. Wait, kayaking is the one that's paddling, right? No, canoeing.
Paddling is different from kayaking.
Canoeing. I said archery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Archery. Go-karts. And there's one more, but I cannot remember what it is. But it's fine. But yeah. And then I go to, see, my school is kind of like 6 minutes away, but I have one that's like 2 minutes the most away. But my mom, she looked at the grades and stuff and the PSSA scores. And if you don't know what PSSA is, it's like Pennsylvania Standardized State Testing Assessment. And we have to take it if like 3rd grade to 12th and 4th grade, but I didn't do it last year because of COVID. I was virtual. I was at home. So 4th grade and 8th grade does it, but again, I didn't do it last year, so I don't have science until 8th grade. We're supposed to do that, and it's not that fun, really. It's not, because one, you have to wait an hour long, and you have to be done by a certain time. Like, if you're finished, you have to be, like, done at a certain time. Like, let's say you start at 9:30, you finish. Wait, that's way too big. What the heck am I doing? I already ironed this part. I'm not paying attention, as usual. You have to, like, so you start at 9:30. You can only be finished, like, if there's a certain amount of time, like 70 minutes or 90 minutes, which takes way too damn long. And then I get hungry. It cuts into our snack time, and then we have like 20 minutes until lunch by the time we eat snack. Yes, we still have snack time even though I'm in 5th grade. And no, we do not have nap time, which I'm kind of mad about. So you start at 9:20 or whatever, because my school starts at 8:40. You start at 9 or whatever, and then you're finished by 10:15, and you're supposed to finish by 10:30. The earliest you can finish. You have to sit there, or you have to go back until it's that time, which is really annoying because I was always the first one done, in literally like 15 minutes, not even 70. So that I have to sit there and go back at least 3 times, and I'd be so bored out of my mind. And I do the pencil game where you just take your pencil in your hand and go, And I'd be so bored, and I kept stopping myself, but I kept getting better at it because guess what? I was doing it every day for a week. But there was one girl in my class, and she never had to do PSSA, so we were all like, she's so lucky, because she really was. She didn't have to sit there for an hour. Then she always came around lunchtime. And reading was 4 days long, and then math was 3 days long, because we don't have Fridays or Mondays, so actually reading was 3 days long, math was 2 days long, And then since I was in 5th grade, I didn't have to do science. So science was on like Tuesday and Friday. So we were all like, thank God we don't have PSSA on Friday. But when I go into middle school, it'll be more diverse. Cause my school is like 7 black kids in the whole school. And some of them are like Asian and dark. And then some of them are not even like, I don't consider them black, not to try and be racist or anything. But there's like one girl in my class who's kind of like somewhat Indian, I guess. I don't want to really say Indian because then you have Pakistan, you have Afghanistan, you've got Iran, you've got Iraq people. And I guess they're considered, I don't know, Indian? But I don't know if she's Indian, but she kind of looks as dark as me. And I'm pretty sure there's only like 2 other kids who are dark as me. And I'm not that dark. I'm really not. And probably because we have this light on, I look even lighter. But hopefully, middle school, it's more diverse. Ow! And then all the white girls, like there was, I'm gonna have to tell you guys 2 stories that really off. And see, we're gonna have to take a break from the car before I accidentally go burn you.
Keep going.
Okay.
I have all day.
Sorry. She was in my class and she was always a bit extra. And there was this one kid in my class. I'm not gonna say his name, but you know who you are. You know who you are. You're lucky I'm all the way in Delaware, because I would have went up to your house and go right in your face, but burn off your hair. Cha. And he was always like kind of just annoying us and stuff, and it was just so annoying. And sometimes I really just wanted to do something, but I'm like, I'm a good student, I'm not gonna get in trouble or anything, so I said whatever, hater. And it was always like me and you know who, I said her name earlier. So then one day, apparently I wasn't paying attention because I'm a good girl. I did my schoolwork and I was doing it. Okay, I was almost done. We're like, okay, I made it through the whole class without Carly doing something. I'm like, something's fishy, because she always makes a fuss. I'm like, something's fishy. And now I hear whispering. So I'm like, what is this? And then I see, the next thing I know, you know who is throwing the book at the you know who, the other boy. And I'm like, the fudge just happened? And she was screaming like, he called me ugly, and he called me ugly. And he said, well, she called me ugly, but she said that he called her ugly first, so he said it back. No, she said it back, and then he said it back, and then she threw the book at him. And it was a hardcover, not no soft cover, at his elbow. His elbow. His elbow.
Oh, you're in what, elementary?
Yes.
Who knew elementary had so much drama?
Okay, and she's kind of like special needs. Don't ask me how she's special needs. She's just loud and extra. I don't know how that make you special needs. I don't know if she got some ADHD or something, but I don't know. Or no, she's not autistic. Cause she's not autistic. Cause she would have acted way different. She probably would have been quiet. So then he went down to the nurse's office, and then that's all I remember from that day. And then he's always been bothering me since. And then the 5th grade. This was like when we like just started going back to school after. And mind you, this fight was in 4th grade. We were in 4th grade. So then COVID hit a couple months later, and because this was like, what, 2 months into school? And then around March is like when COVID started coming out. And I remember the exact day we went home, March 13th on a Friday. So we went home, COVID, then COVID started going down and stuff, and then we started going to school in cohorts. Cohort A was every other day, cohort B was every other day. So I was in cohort A, and so was that nasty little butt-headed looking kid in the same cohort as me. You know how mad I was when I found out? And he was always late to meetings. I was like, oh my god, dude, you're making my cohort look bad. Jesus. Like, can't you do better? He was always late. He was never paying attention. Like, he'd even have his math journal half the times.
Auntie Anna K's calling me.
Okay.
Hello?